This next comedian allegedly killed his twin in utero. Please give it up for Danny Wheelz.
Of the Mac. Guys, I love that song so much, Return of the Mac. Although at my age, it's a little more like, be careful of your back. Because I'm older. This is the beard right here. So, but that reminds me, this past winter, my son came home from college and I wanted to do something really fun together, a real father-son adventure. So I booked us 2 hours of snowtubing. No, snowtubing, whatever. So, and this was at Nordic Mountain Ski Hill, and I went there as a child, loved it. So the next day, we got there, and the first thing I noticed was how everybody on the ski hill was wearing a helmet. And that was new, okay? That was new. Growing up, we didn't wear helmets skiing. In fact, we didn't even wear helmets on our bikes. Ever. No, ever, right. I mean, if you fell over on your Huffy 10-speed and you hit your head on the cement, you just went home and took a nap. There weren't concussions back then, just like there weren't deer techs back then. You just slept it off. And that worked for most kids, I guess. So Owen and I, we make it to the snow tubing hill, and we go up to the top. And up there are 2 Nordic Mountain employees. And it's their job to make sure that everything happening on that hill is safe, under OSHA compliance, And it doesn't matter, they're 15. They're 15 years old, and I respect that. They were hired by Nordic Mountain. I'm sure they watched at least a 45-minute video at the chalet beforehand. So I went up to one of these 15-year-olds and I go, hey buddy, do you think I could go down the hill face first? And the look I got, it was no. The kid looked at me and he said, what? No, that's way too dangerous, dude. You're not even wearing a helmet. Fine, I'll go down the hill like everybody else. So I went to sit in the inner tube, and I soon discovered that my body's not gonna bend as such that I'm gonna be able to sit upright and see where I'm going. No, I'm gonna have to basically lie flat on my back, watch the screen, you can see it right there, lie flat on my back on top of the tube, and go down the hill like a turtle that's been kicked over on its shell. And that's what happened. And as I'm going down the hill, I'm getting a lot of speed. It's concerning. And then I start hitting all these little bumps and jumps, and I'm catching air off these things, you guys. I'm like, any moment, this tube is just gonna fly out from underneath me, and I'm gonna smash down onto this icy hill, and I'm gonna tumble to my death. I mean, the centrifugal force alone would have been enough to rip me limb from limb. They would have found one of my arms way over by the chairlift, and the other arm over by the snow machine. Oh, and my torso and my legs, I don't know, look in the woods, I guess. And my head, that would have traveled the farthest, you guys. That would have rolled all the way into the parking lot by then. Can you imagine that? This sweet family coming back from spending the day skiing together, wearing helmets together. They're walking back to their car, and what do they find lodged under the muffler? But my severed bloody head. Oh, that'll ruin your day. So this is what's going through, my head as I'm going down the hill. And I'm thinking, this is the end, I guess. This is how I go. But then I heard a voice come from the heavens, and it said, Daniel, don't worry, trust me. And that's what I did. You guys, I put my trust in the hands of God. Okay? And then, the moment I did that, this feeling of calmness just washed over me. And instead of flying down the hill now, I was just floating. And because the whole world started moving in slow motion. And I just looked up at the night sky. It was so beautiful. And I could hear angels whispering in my ear. And they're just like, Daniel, don't worry, you'll soon be dead. So I'm just going down the hill, and I close my eyes. And I just wait. And when I opened them, well, I saw the brightest light. The light of heaven! That sounds cool in here. Actually, it wasn't the light of heaven. It was really just a really bright halogen lamp at the bottom of the hill over me. But here's the point. I was still alive. God had the chance to bring this little angel home. And instead he said, no, Daniel, you stay down there. You have so much more work to do. That's a lot of responsibility, thanks. So anyway, I stand up and I look around, and what do I see? My son. Literally right there, he's right there, you guys. My son Owen, standing on the side of the hill, waiting for Dad, big smile on his face, and I'm just like, oh man, I got 2 more hours of this shoot. Why did I sign up for 2 hours? But that's what it is. When you're a dad, you risk life and limb for the ones you love. Yeah. You know what? It's been mentioned this Sunday is Father's Day. And if you get a chance to spend some time with your dad, think about what I said tonight. Okay? Think about the severed head. But even think about other things too. Maybe even pull him aside, take a moment. He's probably at the grill. Pull him aside and say, Dad, tonight you don't have to risk your life. We can just play Mario Kart. He'll appreciate that. He will love that. Hey everybody, thanks for listening. I'm Danny Wheelz.